Welcome, everyone, to this week's Wednesday Waffle. On this week's Waffle, I will show you some of the Ashland trip, and then we also play Slippery Rock on Tuesday, so you'll see some of that, as well as any other stuff that I get into. Hope you enjoy. So, to start off my week, we had a team dinner at the house, just had people over and grilled out and had a nice big fire. We've been doing these the night before our series have started, so this was just a continuation of this. Well, Ashland did not go as planned. I ended up getting Chipotle, a nice little sunset, and a nice full moon on the way home. This is day 2 of Ashland, walking up. We lost both again today, and Mom had some nice clips of me throwing. Ended up meeting Zach for dinner over at Fatheads, which was nice seeing him, and I'm glad it worked out with him being at Malone that weekend. So day 3 of Ashland, we got to warm up in their indoor facility, which was very nice. Be nice to have something like that at Walsh, but we don't, so that's all right. And here's a funny clip of one of our players, Pat, running over the Ashland first baseman.
A little bit of... And...
So Sunday after the games, went to the Winking Lizard with my roommates, and then went over to the apartments on campus where got into some fun, and then ended up coming back to our house, and Marshall was having himself a night. I ended up driving down to Columbus to see Kami, and we went to the North Market, got lunch, and also decided to get a donut. Buckeye Donuts had a stand there, so I just got an apple fritter, which is pretty good. All right, this is a little food trying clip. We got a bunch of different stuff here, so we're gonna take you through that.
Our coworker Doug, in the summer, I'm sure you all have heard of Doug, went to visit his family in Malaysia and brought back a bunch of different snacks to try. So, takeout order. Okay. We got 2 different flavors of Twisties. Super Ring. I don't totally know the name of this one. Or like crackers.
Popo?
Popo, maybe. That's the brand though. And then black currant fruit snacks.
And we have already tried all of these, but we're gonna come back and try them all again for you. So start with the cheese rings. It's so weird. It's like a sweet cheese flavor.
I think this one is, I definitely like this one more than Alex does.
Yeah.
It's like a Cheeto Puff, but
Sweet for no reason. Let's see. We'll go to the next cheese one, the Twisties cheese. These are kind of like Cheetos, but they're a little milder. Less fake cheese in them. Still plenty of weird stuff, but all right. Next is the barbecue curry Twisties. These are my favorite. There were some Lay's, when they did the Lay's like trial potato chip flavors. There was one that tasted like this. I have no idea which one it was. But
Yeah, these ones are a little bit spicy.
next is the fish maruku, like a little cracker.
Alex compared these to the bread and Chex Mix.
Yeah. Not a whole lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of flavor, honestly.
And then the last thing is the black currant little gummies. They smell miserable.
The bag smells
That's so
like
weird.
kind of like wine, but like bad.
And it tastes like a little kid gummy.
Do you want to rank them?
Oh yeah, rank them.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your ranking?
I feel like I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. All right, we're also gonna try. We went to the North Market in downtown Columbus, and so we got some food from a couple of those places. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into those. All right, up first we got a banh mi. We got a steak banh mi this time instead of chicken. Oh, they loaded it up with steak.
Wow.
Nice. A lot of steak. And then there was also a sauce that they had at their little stand. So try that on it too. Just rip it in half. Sure, it's good enough. Yeah, that's smart. I'm just gonna wash my hands after. Cheers.
Yeah.
It's good. Not nearly as good as ours, which should have won, but try it with the sauce. That's a good sauce. That was spicy. That's really yummy though. Come back and finish that later. All right. Or I could have just gotten a jalapeno, I guess. This one's good too.
Next we got a spicy burger. There's some sort of Tabasco aioli. Gonna rip it in half. Or
You can just go for it.
okay.
Nice. Looks yummy. There's also pickled jalapenos, some onion, pepper jack cheese. Pretty good. A lot of meat in this video. Yeah, solid. All right. All right. The last thing we got was barbecue sampler. So they had a couple sauces. I don't remember what all of them were, and I don't know what each one of them is. So we're just going in blind to that. But I do know the yellow one's Carolina. I'm gonna start with the wing. Just go no sauce first.
What else do we get? Pork. We got wings, pulled pork, and brisket.
Yep. They also put some kind of like seasoning on top of all of the food, which is interesting. Part of the stand that I saw was they don't put any sugar in their seasoning or rubs, which I thought was cool. Oh, that one's good.
Which one?
This one. That's like a classic city barbecue sauce. That one's like the smoky one, maybe. I feel like it's a little spicier than the other one.
I have no idea which sauces were which.
That one's tangy.
Yeah, all the sauces are pretty good. Pulled pork is pretty good.
They just had one big old brisket there. He was cutting off of, so it was pretty good. I don't know how many actually smoked. He's also still wearing a mask, which I took note of. No points will be deducted for it, but.
Are we gonna give a score out of 10?
Oh, are we? We can. Oh, wow.
You said no points will be deducted.
Very vinegary. Got this large one back here. It's like a hot sauce something. I have been giving scores on my past food reviews. Wings will go like a 7.2. Pork will go, I feel like the pork was pretty whatever. Like a 6.4. I don't know. I don't have anything to base it off of. I still try to brisket. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I guess I gotta try a wing.
There's no James Kent brisket, tell you that.
I agree with that.
I forgot you had James Kent brisket.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The brisket is good though. Brisket in general is a go-to of mine, so.
I'm feeling kind of whatever about the wing.
Yeah. Yeah. The wing score could probably be lower, honestly. But I don't remember what I said for the wing. We're dropping the wing score. I don't know. It's all I can make better than all of this. In my opinion, I think.
Yeah. So
I don't know what my score would be, but it's below my score.
if we're
Except for I've
ranking-
also never made a brisket.
No, that's fair. All three things. banh mi.
The banh mi was good. I like the sauce for the banh mi.
Yeah, that was really good. I think the burger.
The brisket's good.
I don't know. What would you rank those? I'd say burger, banh mi, meat.
I'm gonna go just the brisket at number 1, then the banh mi, then the burger, and then the pork and the wings last, I think. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this segment of the Wednesday Waffle, and we'll do it again soon. Sunday night, Kimmy and I went to get ice cream at Johnson's Creamery. I got praline pecan, which was really good, and Kimmy got mint cookies and cream, which I think is criminal, so let me know your thoughts on that. I made dinner, which was ground beef and pickles, and then I also tried this hot sauce that Mom got me for Christmas, which was really yummy. All right, what up? Last week I said that I had a final round of interviews for the job that I had applied for at MedPro in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I heard back on Wednesday of last week. No, I don't remember when I heard back. Anyways, they originally said they wanted me to start in May or June. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna really be possible. Is there any way to start in October? And she went back to the team and said she'd get back to me with when the latest I could start would be. And so found out that was August, and kind of just with having to get surgery and going to Alaska and wanting to go on this big road trip, kind of just decided that wasn't really possible. So I just sent her an email saying that I have declined the offer, and it's a little nerve-wracking, a little scary, kind of just having that insurance that I already have a job lined up. I don't have to worry about that. That's one less thing on my mind, one less thing on my plate. But kind of just decided it didn't make the most sense, and so gonna keep applying to places and hopefully find something that works out for me to start in October, and I will keep you updated in the coming weeks and potentially months. Hopefully not, but who knows how long it'll take looking for something that far away. So, yep. Also, didn't really record much today. Pretty normal day. Drove up from Columbus to practice. Had practice, came back, studied, went back for lift, came home, cooked food, and finished up studying and kind of just checking some other things off the list, trying to get some laundry done, trying to get ahead on some homework. So not really an exciting day, but a busy one. So something that I wanted to include along with the decision of declining the job offer was the 3-2-1 from this past week. The first thing I wanted to note was you are as old as the risks you take. In many ways, aging is not the process of growing old, but rather the slow death of becoming overly protective, scared, and worried about losing what you have. Youth is found in the energy of going for it, taking the risk, and trusting that you'll figure it out along the way. And I read this and saw this in the middle of making the decision to decline the offer, and I felt like it just spoke too well to the situation, and I felt like it applied well, and I trust myself, and I trust Cami and I enough that we'll figure out whatever we end up doing, and so making that decision made sense. Along with trusting myself to make this decision and trusting that I'll figure it out along the way, I feel like that is because I trust myself that I will put in the work to do what is needed to get where I want to be. And that is what the second note means to me. All right, I did not really record much for Tuesday. We had a game. We lost to Slippery Rock in another close one, and went over to Marshall's house, and that is what you are about to see.
Down goes Anderson. Hey, he eats those. Where's he running? Good job, Eli. Hey, rough as in boot. Defensively, he's rough. Tough. Nutty Bengals. That's the thing of cheer to victory. Touchdown Bengals. Touchdown reward. Melon, mean and angry. Mean and angry. Run faster, boot. Rough, tough.
All right, well, hope you enjoyed watching Marshall as much as all of us did. Always nice having someone to laugh at, especially when it's not you. Don't drink excessively, specifically Matthew and Luke and Emily the alcoholic. Sorry. But hope you enjoyed this week's Wednesday Waffle. I will talk to you all soon, and have a great week. Love you.